Mara jumped from the last November almost 200%. Coinbase, the same, jump less than Mara, almost 70% at the same month in November last year. We have to discuss where the projection price for Mara and Coin, because both of them jumping because crypto is hitting the 45,000 and the halving for this year coming up pretty soon. And of course, we have to discuss the revenue or the quarterly revenue for Mara. Is doing all right, guys. Look at this. After 4 quarterly bad revenue, we have last year 200%. After that, 600%, 3x the revenue. And of course, we have a major news for Mara about it's announcing Bitcoin production and mining operation for this year. So we have to prepare for a huge pump for Mara and the price target for Mara, even though we have 3 reverse split and 1 split. If we go back in time, you see that Mara is a bit diluted. A lot of you asking and saying that Mara is a bit diluted before. As you can see here, let me just show you exactly what I mean. We have here 1 to 13 reverse split. After that, we have 2 to 1. So we don't have to consider 2 to 1 because the split is good. It's not considered as dilution. But here, 1 to 13 back in 2013. After that, we have this split again here, 2017, 1 to 4. And of course, the last one was around 2019, 1 to 4 once again. So now the price that we have right now is almost the all-time high. Now is 24. The price all-time high is around the 34, everybody. So we're getting near the all-time high. So the 34 should be the all-time high without this reverse split. But many of you saying that, okay, Meta, Nvidia is pumping almost every time all-time high, and the market cap is crazy around almost $1 trillion. So why Mara? Because Mara have Bitcoin beside it. Bitcoin have huge limit, huge target around the 1 million. So Mara have potential that will go over this price target, as we said, the all-time high, the 34, because we might have a squeeze. So from here, we have to watch Mara technically, not fundamentally. Like happened with GameStop before, fundamentally doesn't matter anymore. After the squeeze, everything goes. GameStop went from $10 until $500. If you just watch the fundamental, you never guessed it, and you never held, and you never traded GameStop after the $10, and you say to me, GameStop is overbought. You can't buy after the $10, and you missed the trade that went until the $500. But today we have to talk about Mara, everybody. So before we start our video, hit the like button and the way in and subscribe so you never miss any of my future update, because we always do live streaming each day, guys, not for Mara but all the stocks 30 minutes before the market open, and the pre-market, of course, on our Discord. Let me just show you exactly on our Discord and Patreon before the market open by 2 hours. So next Monday we're gonna hunt together for the market. So stay tuned for a huge update and hunt for the market before the market open, because we gonna have huge stocks that pumping 100, 200 pharmaceutical company have FDA approval. We gonna hunt them down next month. So join us, guys, on Discord and Patreon, the link in comment section below. And now let's discuss Mara. As we said here, Mara looking good fundamentally, because the last quarter we have 671% up, doing all right, and we have a change in the quarterly revenue growth. So this is really good after bad for revenue. So this is nice fundamentally. And of course, if we go the technically wise, look at this. After the earnings, guys, after the earnings here for Mara, the 8th of November, we have a shift and a big market maker bought around this circle. Already bought circle here, everybody, to make it easier for you to visualize. The 27th of November or the end of November, Mara and Coinbase have a shift around this circle exactly at the same time at the end of November, 24th of November, Friday. If we go to Mara, the same, guys, around Friday, 24th of November. So those two plays, guys, we have Riot and we have the other crypto mining stocks. There's many of them, but I watch Mara and Coin because they look good technically. That's why I'm watching those just two. The other one, yeah, we might see them if we have a technical shift. But for today, we have to focus on two. Because if you focus more than two, you can dilute even your strategy. We have to focus on two to maximize our gain. It's not good to spread yourself thin too much. So for Mara, first, we have this white level or white box that we should hold. If we go again here, the technical for the analysts, they're forecasting that the 1241 is the average price for Mara. If we went down, now the high is around the 24, of course, but the average price is 1240. Is not precisely that. The price that we might go to and will be a really good average and great average for Mara, and for my opinion, I will load on this level, is the 1412, not the 12, guys. So that's why I don't watch the price analyst target, because it's not precise. Around the 1241, but technically is over the $14. So if we broke this white line or white box, it means Mara will have a reversal there around the 14. So now, guys, we don't have a confirmation for a pump or a dump. Now we're gonna have a consolidation sideways for Mara. What does it mean? It means we don't have a confirmation for the shift or the confirmation for a breakout. Usually when we have this huge pump, guys, look at this huge pump after the earnings, we have a time of consolidation. It's like a rocket going to the moon. There's a time when we escape gravity of the earth, we don't have any energy left. Then we use the momentum of the earth, of gravity of the earth to give us a push to the moon. So we don't use any energy anymore. The same here for Mara. The energy, the rocket use all the energy, and now we are on the orbit. So right now Mara is on the orbit. If we want to go to the moon, we have to have a consolidation sideways. And once we break the 3183, boom, we got our signal to go toward the 40 and the 5660. This is my target, at least for the coming month. There's other targets, but we have to watch out for the $40 after we break the 3183. And of course, holding over the 20 and the 1960. Because if we didn't hold, I just wait to buy here. Why buy here if the price going down there? I just buy discounted price over the 1412. For Coinbase, on the other hand, we have a signal of weakness. For Coinbase, we have a good run since last year in November after the earning. After that, boom, we have this candle that give me a signal for a weakness, and we already talk about it in our Discord. Once we broke here, is not good. I will wait until we break the 160. Now we might have a bit of pullback. So we have a current resistance that we have to break next week, which is the 160. We'll see what's the sentiment with cryptos. If we have a nice pump, we might change this bearish trend and we enter again a bullish trend. Once we break the 160, then the most important level for this year for Coinbase to break is the 218 and the 206. Over there, we're gonna have another scenario like happened here. Exactly around this circle, we're gonna have a huge pump and market maker buying for Coinbase. If we don't have that, I'm just waiting for buying the dip there, 131 and 111. This will be a really great dip, guys. Let me just check how much we can do if we went down. We're gonna go down almost 25%. So 25% correction is good. So this is we'll call correction. What does mean correction? Is mean after a huge push up, the trend or the stock have to correct and go to the price value, which is around this red box. After we reverse here, will be a good reversal zone and entry for profit taken around the 160 and the 218 and 200. Let's say the 200. Again, this is not a financial advice. Always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So as we said, Coinbase and Mara are looking really good. And right now you're asking yourself a question. Okay, Jesus, where are we going to go for Coinbase after we break the 218? Great question. We're going to do another update for you guys for Coinbase after we break this level. But now just watch out for the 160 because we're going to take time, of course. Next week, we're not going to go like directly 40%. So we're going to take some time. So that's why I suggest to watch for the 160 because after we break, we're going to have a nice pump until the 200 for Coinbase. And of course, for Mara, we have to watch the 3183. Stay tuned for a major update by Monday. Before the market open by 30 minutes, we're going to do live streaming. It's daily, guys, not just Monday, but daily. We always hunt for the market live. So bring your question on the next week. Thank you for watching and see you the next update.